So we knew the sisters, the Dominican sisters, but and they were always so happy and pleasant. They were a joyful lot. The trigger that made me realize that all sisters were not the same. Even though they dressed differently, it still didn't click. But when I went into Holy Name's yard for a meeting, I saw this sister holding a bicycle and a whole set of girls around her talking and laughing. Something that I had never. So then I realized, yes, that is what I want. So
that's clear. Your spirituality has been heavily, heavily informed by Saint Therese of Lisieux, who was a Carmelite.
Yes.
You were educated
yes.
by the Comies, and yet you entered the Dominicans. If you, in looking at that whole tapestry of a mix of spiritualities and history and whatever, you know, what is a thread, or what do you think is particularly distinctive of the Dominican way of life? So it's clear that it's not better or worse, no, right? Because you share with such joy each, and that is a tapestry. But what can you discern as being, you know, that nugget that makes this particular lifestyle and spirituality different?
Well, interacting with the sisters themselves. You know, there was always a sort of a joyfulness in the sisters that I met. All when I was up here at St. Dominic's, you know, Sister Catherine Lucy, Sister Marie-Therese Ratu, Sister Hyacinth, all of them, they were so friendly. There was a friendliness, there was a acceptance of you just as you are, who you are. You didn't have to be anything special, you know, they just accepted me. I was there around them, and I was part of the whole story, you know. Then remembering the sisters at Chakachakari, they too, you know, there was this, we loved them. They were always, again, we had an experience of another set of sisters coming at Chakachakari when the authorities decided that they were not trained sufficiently to look after that. Love and devotion was not what they wanted in the leprosarium. So that is why they got rid of the Dominican sisters then. So they got this group of sisters who were highly trained nurses and so on and so on and so on. And they came to take over so we were right there for that transition. But you saw the difference. There was, they were nice, but not this, there was a warmth, there is a truthfulness, I think, a truthfulness of being that I liked, that came across to me. I couldn't put it, I would not have been able to put it into words then. But you know, and then you didn't have to be somebody special. You didn't have to be super educated to belong to this group, you know. But at the same time, there was this spirituality, this prayerfulness, this attentiveness to the church and mass and singing and the motto Veritas, which still holds for me, truth of every type, truth of being, truth of knowing yourself and who you are, and that is what God wants of us.